Guys, welcome to the Real Awkward Podcast, the best damn podcast you've heard today.
Yep.
My name's Andy.
I'm Amanda.
I'm still Ashley.
All right. Okay, I can't stop.
Shamona.
Stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. What's up, y'all?
Sup, y'all.
I got a question for both of you.
Oh, here we go.
Chocolate
Okay.
or vanilla?
Of what?
Breadsticks.
I made the same exact face.
Like the grossest thing you could think of. I mean, vanilla or chocolate breadsticks would probably just taste like a donut, but then I just think about
I know. I did think
like
about like a
cheese
little
and
bit
garlic.
of icing on it.
Vanilla or chocolate. On what?
You know, like the custard
pennies.
You know, like the custard pizza at Cece's.
Yes.
That's what I imagined a vanilla breadstick
Dude,
would taste like.
I'd get into that. I would. I really would.
We don't have CC's.
You don't have
Um,
Cece's. You're missing out.
Amanda,
Yes.
imagine a segment just started. Pop, 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 like popcorn, and it goes pop, 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 pop. Culture.
News.
All right.
News.
We figured it out.
Okay.
Pop,
Did-
pop,
are
pop,
we
pop,
recording
pop, pop,
this?
News.
Yeah.
We regret that.
Today,
All right.
in pop culture news,
Yes.
not really today.
This
It
thing-
was probably a while ago.
This thing hath happened. Why do we even care, to be honest, like as normal people? Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
That we're like, oh, I really care what's happening to these celebrities and rich people. It matters in my life.
Yeah. It's because we will never have those lives and we're fascinated.
Dude, speak for yourself, bro.
Okay, well, this one has nothing to do with celebrity.
Okay.
So thanks for setting me up to
What-
knock me down.
What you got, bro?
In recent news, Starbucks has created a new rule that you are no longer allowed to sit inside and work or read, etc., or use the restroom unless you have purchased something.
What? Was the Home Improvement one?
Oh, I did not.
I hated
that
it.
connection.
I'm sorry. I really don't have a long rebuke to this. A
Rebuttal.
rebuttal.
Rebuke?
Rebuke. The point is moot. I think you should pay to go into any establishment. So I think people have been sucking off Starbucks because they're super nice for way too long. And maybe this will stop them getting weirdos and creepers and smelly peepers in there.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I don't know why you would go. Like, I understand using the restroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one because you're out in public. There's not many options unless you go into a retail establishment to use the restroom if you needed to.
This is fair.
So I guess part of it is like there are a lot of Starbucks. So that might be one of the easier choices, right?
You mean to go do...
If you needed to use the restroom.
Yeah, if you need to,
Yeah.
but it costs them water and
Sure,
and power to keep
but-
the lights on. And
But they're going to be paying that whether people are using the bathroom or not. So-
no. If you use the bathroom and you flush, that costs more water than it wouldn't.
Yeah, but it depends on if the water is metered or not by your county.
Well, we don't know. I guess you can't individually
No, I know.
figure that out. But I think that I will just say I think it's very cool that they've let you, but they don't have to.
As someone who works in a small business, I don't like to just let anybody use the bathroom.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
As someone who's worked customer service basically their whole career, there are people who want to come in and use the bathroom, say thank you so much, and leave. And then there are people who want to shoot heroin in your bathroom and you have to call the
Right.
police.
And that's
like-
the real problem. And I know that
We've had that.
a lot of Starbucks have either added a passcode to their
Yep.
bathroom or yeah, you have to.
Most
purchase something there
McDonald's have
because of that.
too. Most of them.
Most
A lot of
fast
them have,
food
yeah.
now
Yep.
has a code.
Yep.
Honestly, for me, like the idea of just like hanging out in a Starbucks, I'm like, I would feel guilty if I didn't buy something.
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
think to go there. Like if I needed to, I mean, I work from home, so I could go to a coffee shop. I wouldn't even think to go somewhere that I wasn't planning on sitting and enjoying a beverage or a meal. Like,
Right?
It's just
Like-
weird to just like walk in and use their Wi-Fi. Like,
I would choose to go to the Starbucks to then also be like, oh, I'll get coffee while I'm here too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like,
honestly,
um,
the use of Wi-Fi at an establishment like that without being a customer, I think is like a theft of service.
Yeah, I'm sure 100%.
yeah. Honestly, as a parent, I'm kind of like, man, sometimes your kids got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You pull over,
Yeah.
whatever. But as someone who doesn't go in somewhere just to use everything else, it's like, yeah, of course you'd have to pay or be a customer if you're hanging out in there all day because you're taking the tables.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
you're taking up the space. You're making the employees have to probably at least clean up or something after you leave.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure that for us in like our regular old towns, there's probably less of that. But I bet in like big cities, like downtown areas, that's probably very frustrating.
Well,
Like-
I mean, people will use it as shelter and not leave all day.
Yes.
But then your customers will also see that in certain situations and been like, I'm not interested in going in there and giving you any of my money because it's shady in there. So
well, and
that
then,
happens.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that like all vagrants or homeless people or whatever are bad, but like it makes it a questionable scenario for the employees that work there. Cause like, especially at like Starbucks, they're all probably younger, like
Yeah.
they shouldn't have to deal with any of that at all.
There is under no circumstances a reason that a business should be held responsible for maintaining like homelessness. That's not their responsibility. It's not the responsibility inside their doors, outside their doors. That doesn't mean you don't care that those people are going through hard times, but your business is greatly affected by allowing them to either set up camp or stay inside your business. Whether
Yes.
people want a bleeding heart or not, there is 99% of people are going to look in there, and if they see 7 dirty people that smell like pee sitting there and you're like with your family, I guarantee you many people are going to be like, you know what? Let's try someplace else.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's just the reality of the situation.
To
like,
be the devil's advocate, like where should a homeless person use the restroom?
there is tons of places like a Mission, or there are like soup kitchens. There are spots for them. A lot of them choose to not go do that though.
So how is that
So-
different from like you're out and about? And granted, you can afford to buy a coffee if you needed to use the restroom.
Correct.
Like
yes.
if we stop at a McDonald's to use the restroom on a road trip, we always will get like at least
Yeah,
a
we'll buy a
drink,
fry
right?
or a drink. Yeah.
But let's say you couldn't,
Yes.
so you have to go all the way home.
Without
Without a
Honestly-
car.
So here's the reality situation. Does it suck? Yes.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be black and white about it, you're fucked. That's just what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Does
Well,
it suck?
I mean-
Yes. Will I, as a business owner, help someone when they're in dire need? 100%. But there's going to be times that the answer is no, regardless of whether you're going to crap yourself or not. And that's just the way of the world. So I don't know. I don't know. I think yes, we should all be willing to give as much as we can, but when it directly affects your business, it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
I think for me, it's, if I'm out and about and I need to use the bathroom and I know that like no just Starbucks isn't an option, like there's probably a grocery store.
Or
Like-
Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Walmart,
Yeah.
Fred Meyer,
Yeah.
grocery stores all have public bathrooms.
Mhm.
Even rest stops have public
Yes.
bathrooms.
So there are
Yeah,
other
that's true.
options.
Yeah.
It's just might not be convenient for you, but there's options out there. Also, you can go to the nearest city hall and they will have a public bathroom, right? So there's areas that you can do so. So if I sound like I'm passionate about this a little bit, it's because I am, because we truly had this situation happen at work. We lent out a helping hand and we allowed a homeless gentleman come into our shop. He wanted to charge a cell phone that he had. He wanted to use the bathroom. We said yes. Day 2, same guy comes back, says, hey, where's that charger at? Hey, I need to use the bathroom. Day 3, hey, man, I need to charge my phone again, and I need to use the bathroom, and my buddy's out here. Can he use it too? Guess what just snowballed into a problem now for my business? So I'm just saying, like, a lot of people are like, why can't you just do it? And it's like when situations like this happen, it becomes a problem. So it's like you have to nip it in the bud now if you don't want to be a business that gets affected by it. So it's a hard...
It's definitely not black and white,
No.
but I think that
No.
Starbucks and any other private company has every right to make that choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and I think it'd be different if you know, like Starbucks has a place that, you know, if somebody goes into the bathroom, if they don't want to leave, they're just going to sit in a chair, you know, like, and for at least for your work, Andy, aside from charging the phone, you know, people come in, they use the bathroom, they leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like Starbucks, like they might hang out. And so it's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
that's the problem is you're taking spots away from other people. And for me, I don't even care if you're homeless or not. If you're just a shitty teenager who thinks that they just get to go sit in a Starbucks all day and hang out,
Yep.
like move, you know?
Well, I mean, we have that too, right? We have that same thing. We've got like free arcades and stuff inside the store. So we end
Yeah.
up getting loiterers sometimes, and they're just sitting in the store the entire time. They're loud, obnoxious, and they're cursing at each other. And so that's the exact same problem. Like you have a customer come in and they're like, dude, I went in there and there was just a bunch of teen kids being crazy rowdy and it was not comfortable for me to be in there. I just lost that business. Same way I would lose it because the homeless guy's in there every day. Same way I would lose it if I had an irate customer that wouldn't leave me alone and made everybody feel uncomfortable. So yeah, if I think though, if you're not contributing to the business's success or, you know,
Get the fuck
supporting
out.
the business. Yeah, that's right. GTF, man. Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
like honestly, we get people who come into the salon and it's not all the time, but like they come in because they're weird
Yeah. Right.
and they just want to hang out and we're just kind of like, can I help you?
Yep.
And they're like, and it's
struggle.
like, hey, so if you're not going to make an appointment or if there's nothing I can help you with, you got to go, you know? And it's like, I don't personally feel that we're in the wrong for saying that. I'm not pushing them out with a broom.
Right.
But it's just
yeah.
kind of like,
yeah.
it's kind of like if you aren't going to buy anything and you aren't going to make an appointment, please leave because we don't have that much space.
Well, and
Like-
and I'll go back to the keyboard warrior side of things. It's really easy to have an opinion of how you think things should go. Go work in the business and tell me you're going to have the exact same like feelings about it. No,
Well, obviously,
doesn't work
the
that
fact
way.
that they made this rule means that it has become a problem.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, they're probably losing money because patrons are choosing not to go in there or don't have room to go in there. So
See, that's my thing. Homeless, not homeless, or even if it was just like a group of people on a road trip that were just choosing to hang out in a Starbucks,
right.
I'm not going to go in there
Right.
if it's full of people. Like,
Yes.
not going to happen.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah.
I don't go into Chick-fil-A anymore. It's too many people. And they're not homeless. There's just too many people in there because they like chicken.
Sure.
Everyone likes chicken.
This makes me want to listen to some songs.
What you listening to? I gotta know what you're listening to.
What you listening to?
Rod Stewart, James Brown, Janet Jackson, O-Town, AC/DC, Jethro Tull, R&B, or rock and roll. What you listening to?
What you listening to?
I gotta say, I like the tracks that you play.
Play.
I gotta know what you're listening to.
God, what a banger, bro. I need that to be like top 100 Billboard songs.
never.
Is there a way? Should we do a
Never.
long form of that whole thing? What you all listening to? What's going on? What's on the radios these days?
What I've mostly been listening to, this is out of left field, is an audiobook.
Wow.
Yeah. So now like Prime membership has access to Audible and you can get
yes.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
one free audiobook a month.
Mhm.
And so I downloaded what's it called now? Apples Never Fall.
Okay.
It's they made a show out of it, which I think it was on Hulu, I want to say. But it's the same author. It's Leanne Moriarty, and it's the same author as Big Little Lies and 9 Perfect Strangers, which they also made
Okay.
series out of.
Does it read and listen? Does it lead like the raindrops hit the window and she looked across the distance into the shore as the ship slowly came across
What
the
is
breach?
okay,
I don't know.
What are you asking exactly?
Is
It's
that
not
what-
like a computer reading it. It's
Just
like
saying.
No, it's
a person.
It's a
Yeah,
person.
It's like narrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this
okay.
particular book takes place in Australia, so it's an Australian narrator.
Got it.
But yeah, I watched the series, so for me, it's like I enjoy it because I can kind of picture the people from the show instead of trying to like create my own version of them.
yeah.
And I kind of already know the story, so I'm enjoying doing it while I'm working because it's kind of going on in the background. If I miss something, I'm like, okay, I still don't understand what the storyline is. So that's what I've been
Fair
doing.
enough.
Heck
That's
yeah.
what I've been listening to.
Amanda, what you listening to?
Nothing too crazy lately. I have to like actively try to listen to music now because I don't have any commute or anything anymore. Lately I've been really into this one song called Messy by Lola Young. Like it's just kind of like current pop kind of stuff right now.
Yeah.
But I heard it in like a TikTok video or something, and I was like, I like that song, and so I found it, and I've just been listening to it. But I really haven't been listening to like anything in particular. The newest season of Drag Race just started a couple weeks ago. And so there's a podcast that kind of like talks about the episode. And so I've been listening to that. But that's just kind of on in the background while I'm like cleaning dishes and stuff.
Fantastic.
You're not
Yeah.
listening to anything, are you, Andy?
No. This is it might. So I mean, I had this song come up and I talked to Ash about it when we were in the kitchen. I was like, "Do you like this song?" She was like, "It's okay." And I was like, "It's kind of interesting artist." And so I kind of went down their like discography a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, I've heard of them. They're called Starset. Have you heard of them, Amanda?" They did a
don't
popular
think so.
song called Demons, and then the new song that just came out is called Brave New World. Anyway, it's like the raspy metal stuff. And then like a melodic tune, and every now and again I kind of fall in love with that type of stuff. And I'm into this song right now, Brave New World, but I'm not like super like into either a genre or an artist at the moment. I think last time we talked about this, Anderson .Paak was like, I missed that funk like stuff, and I don't have anything that I really need. It's a new year, and I haven't dived into that. So.
I have another one.
Go for it, Ash.
Okay. An artist that I've been listening to a lot the last few months, Teddy Swims.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like
I
him.
really enjoy Teddy Swims.
I like
and I
him.
started listening to more of his, like, you listen to like the popular ones that like you hear on the radio and stuff. And then I was listening to his Christmas album during Christmas
I
time.
remember that. Yeah.
He has a
And then-
Christmas album?
Yeah. I think it's short. I think it's maybe like 8 songs or something, maybe even less. I don't know.
That's
but
okay.
Heck
I
yeah.
enjoy his voice. So I'm listening to some of the random stuff that just pops up like when I randomize him, and I like his stuff.
What's the popular Teddy Swim
feels
song
good.
that everyone knows? It's that one where he's like, what because he has a rasp to his voice, right? A little bit. It's like
Yeah.
blues and raspy. Is Teddy Swims?
I can't think of words off the top of my head.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Now I have to look it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's that
The other-
song that's like somebody save me,
That's Jelly Roll.
me from my? Oh, that's right.
Oh.
See, I like Jelly Roll.
I like Jelly Roll, too.
Do you like Jelly Roll? Amanda's over here gagging.
Mm-mm.
She's like, I ain't about that.
Oh, Lose Control.
Oh, there you go.
I lose control.
Like that. Yes.
Exactly.
He's so much
Yes.
better.
Wow, is Teddy here? Is Teddy
Wow.
here?
Amanda, what were you going to say?
The one artist that like in the last, I don't know, maybe 6 months that I've been listening to like pretty regularly, because she doesn't have a ton of music, is Chapel Roan. Like
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Um,
yeah. Yeah.
I really like her, and I have like a playlist that I put on like when I get in the shower, and it's like a lot of her songs. And Chris is like, "Do you just listen to like the same 5 songs every shower?"
You're like, yeah.
Yes.
And
That's
I'm
what
like,
happens.
I
It's
mean-
your shower tunes, bro.
I'm like, kinda. Like I have a Bluetooth speaker in my shower.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
shower tones. I will say Remy sometimes will just tell me to put something on. He really likes Dance Monkey Dance. What's her name? Tones and I. Tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he digs that type of stuff. He's like, I like that song. He's in the back just like shaking it and moving
Dude,
his
he
head,
likes
dude.
everything. You put on like hard rock, like
Yeah,
headbanger
he's
stuff,
into it.
and he's like,
He's
I
Daddy,
like this.
I like this song.
Yeah,
Except
Lincoln
his,
will be like,
his jam is he always say, "Mom, can you play I Believe I Can Fly?"
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
He does like
Lincoln.
that right now.
Okay, so Lincoln has me throw him on the bed, and so he'll do it. And right before he does it, he'll go, "I believe I can fly." And when he says "fly," that's when he wants me to throw him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's super fun. Lincoln's favorite song lately. He asks for 2 songs. He loves "Harder to Breathe" by no, he likes "Moves Like Jagger,"
Oh, okay. Yep.
and then he really likes "Gangster's Paradise."
Oh, that's such a good one.
I love it.
That's
Mom,
such a good song.
Can we listen to Gangster's Paradise? I'm like, yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Was I believe it can fly is R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
not good. Amanda,
Yes.
something upset you, or you need to something unusually upset you? What happened?
I
one
mean,
day? What?
everything upsets me. So, gotta be a little bit more specific.
Amanda, what's got you down?
Yeah. What problem do you
no.
have in your life right
What's
now?
got me angry?
Oh, bum,
This.
bum,
Oh, wait.
bum.
We knew there was a problem. We didn't know you were angry.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay,
know it was moving up to that.
I'm bothered.
Okay.
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 So,
Yes.
this is about a body care product. So, maybe some of the fellas might not get it,
Hey, fella.
but you'll at least understand what I'm going to say, okay?
Okay.
Fine. Moving
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Okay. I love taking showers I take a shower in the morning before work, and then I usually take a shower in the evening before bed, because then especially right now because I'm kind of sick. So I go in, I shut all the doors, I make it really fucking hot, and I take my shower, right? Okay. That's my way to like get all the hair off of me from the day, take my
Yeah,
shower.
Makes sense.
I love a body scrub.
Right.
I have a ton of them. I still buy more. I don't need any, but I like variety. So, Dove they had a Christmas collection that came out this year. And I was kind of eyeing them, but like they were like $10 a piece. And I'm like, like I'm not
Yeah.
going to spend that. So I was at Rite Aid yesterday, and they were all like half off because of like after Christmas and stuff. And I'm smelling them, and there was 3 cents, like caramel pumpkin pie, something didn't smell good. Frosted sugar cookie wasn't for me, and it was peppermint bark.
Okay.
And peppermint bark, the food, missed me with that shit. However, the scent, like just smelling it in the store, was actually like the twisted peppermint from Bath and Body Works, where it's like vanilla mint
Yeah.
Heck yes.
plus a touch of like hot cocoa smell right at the end.
Okay. I'm
Right?
Yes.
It's peppermint hot chocolate. And I was like, I'm down. I'm in. I love it. So I'm like thinking all day, because I had a half day yesterday. All day long, I was like, I'm so excited. I'm going to take my shower. I'm going to use my new body scrub, maybe do a face mask, like self-care. And so I'm in the shower. I'm doing it. Okay. There's 3 things that bother me the most about this product. Number 1, dipping your hand into the body scrub felt like when you're at the beach and you're putting sunscreen on your body, but you have sand on your body.
Yeah. It's the worst.
So it wasn't like a satisfying scrub feel. It felt like cream with some scratchies in it.
Okay.
So
Fair.
there already, problem number 1. Problem number 2. The minute the scent got warm, like in the shower. It smelled like grandma mothball ivory bar of soap.
This sounds like a
Like,
terrible combination.
It was awful. Like somehow really sour smelling, but also very like fragrant floral.
Oh, awful.
Weird.
You scrubbed your body in.
Like, cause it's already on my body at this point. Like, cause you know how like that ivory soap smell is like really like, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so by this point, I'm literally like, Chris asked me afterwards, he's like, what the fuck was going on in there? Cause I was literally like, like, I'm like, I put it on my body immediately, like a visceral reaction when I grabbed it. And I was like, ugh. And then I put it on my body and then I get this smell and I'm like, ugh. And then now I have to wash it off my body. So I'm washing it off and my skin feels horrible.
Does it feel like when you use bar soap where it's just like
dry?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it felt like, and it, so somehow my skin felt incredibly oily, but incredibly dry at the same time.
That sounds
And
awful.
so I'm washing it off and I was just like, ugh, like get it off. Like I hated it. And my skin felt so dry that I was like, I'm not going to wash my body again. So I just got out and I put a ton of lotion on my body. Luckily, the scent is trash and didn't stay on my body.
That's good.
But
needless to say,
zero-
you won't be using it again.
0 stars.
Oh, 0 stars.
I will not ever be using that again. I was really excited because Dove has a crumble like collab where they have like cookie scented body wash and shit, and Lincoln really wanted one. But now I'm like, fuck no, like we are not paying any money for this.
Staying away from it.
Hell no, am I ever buy? I got out of my shower and I was telling Chris about this, and he was just like, "You're like pissed off," and I'm like, "I'm very upset." I was like, "I'm very heated," and he was like, "It's just," he's like, "It's just soap." I'm like, I'm hot. Like I was so bothered. I was so angry.
So the lesson here, kids, is don't. Where'd you buy it again?
Rite Aid, but like,
yeah,
don't use fucking Dove body scrub.
That's crap. You don't know the product's name, like the actual name.
It's literally Dove
brand.
peppermint
okay.
bark body scrub.
Got it. So don't no more of that.
Yeah.
I better throw mine away.
Say no to
Dove, kids.
Procter and Gamble or whatever.
Terrible.
Oh boy. This.
So that's what I had.
You think you know trivia? Think again. These are the movie quotes. Who said it? Hosted by Ashley Case.
Case.
I don't get that.
That
I don't like it.
You're the host.
No, I don't like your echo.
Oh, sorry.
Your echo is shit.
Shit.
It's ruining my show.
Show.
You should feel bad about yourself.
Self.
I was hoping you would do that.
Okay. Ash.
All right. If anyone forgot, this is Who Said It Trivia. This is where I give you a movie quote and you tell me who said it and in what movie.
Oh, bam.
Barbara Brown.
If you guys know it, please give the other person an opportunity to speak it.
Nope.
Amanda and I are all stars at this stuff, okay?
Okay.
We get it every
now.
time. Every time.
Okay. But I mean, I did have to give you some hints last time. So
Dang it. Okay.
let's try to do it with no hints.
All right, let's see. See if
Okay.
Amanda and I can be
Who
flawless.
said it? You didn't look at my notes, did you, Andy?
No, I don't know how to read.
Cheater. Oh,
Is
that's
it just
fine.
one question?
Also upside down?
Yeah, did you how many just one today?
It's
Oh,
just one.
geez. All right. This
Oh,
is the
there was
$1 million
no
question.
wrong answer. No wrong answer. Just wanted to know.
All right.
Okay, this is the quote.
Mm.
Tell them all. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
I think I might know. Like maybe.
Talk it out.
I'm getting a Liam Neeson vibe here, but I
Oh,
don't.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm getting a certain Skywalker vibe.
Oh, is this Anakin? Oh, I do remember that scene.
Talking
right?
about when like he
I'll kill them.
the
I'll kill them all. I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
Well, I was thinking about the part where he kills the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. God, Hayden Christensen was such a bad actor in that role. I'm going with Amanda. I think it is Star Wars, Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, it would be Attack of the Clones.
When he goes nuts and he kills all the Tusken Raider kids.
Wrong.
Dang
Not
it.
the kids. That's when he kills the younglings.
Oh, sorry. That's what I meant.
That's
Still,
number 3.
still wrong.
Dang it.
Damn it.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Tell that. Okay, so do it again.
Yeah. Give us the quote.
Tell them all, whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Oh, I don't know. Is this the 300?
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah, question.
Is this movie like more recent or is it older?
It's more modern.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh dear. Big trilogy? Big franchise, I mean?
Yes.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I mean, big. What does big mean?
I don't know. Is this
Franchise? Yes.
yeah.
Or series or whatever
Ah.
you want to call it. Multiple films.
Okay, give us a hint on, is this an action movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's killing. I mean, what would you expect?
But it's not a drama. Slumdog Millionaire.
That's an action movie?
That's not a series, you ding dong.
Oh, sorry, Monkey.
When you ask questions, do
The
you
Monkey
hear the
King.
answers? What? That's not a series either.
I don't know anymore. For Harry Potter. He was gonna kill them all.
Come on, be serious. Be serious. Think about
Wingardium
it.
Leviosa, I'll kill you all. No, I'm tapping out. I got nothing. If I was listening to this podcast right now, I'd be like, God, tell him this is awful.
I'm gonna say
There's a dog in this movie, if that helps.
Nope.
There's a dog?
That did nothing for me at all.
This was the last time you were so stuck on it being a dog.
That made
movie.
me so confused now.
There's a dog.
The title is also named after the person who said it.
Kill them.
Somebody who kills a lot.
Oh, John Wick. Damn
Is
it.
that it?
John Wick. I'll
It's in
kill them.
John Wick 2.
I'll kill them all.
Yeah, I could have said it in a Keanu Reeves
Dang
voice,
it.
but that
Oh,
would
they're
have
going
given
to
it
come
away.
get me. I'll kill them all. Ted.
You guys got it.
I mean,
Good
Bill.
job.
No, we
It was
didn't.
so good.
That was awful.
So good.
I bet there was someone that heard that immediately was like John Wick and then just
and moved
like-
on with their lives.
no, yeah, they just literally wanted to shoot themselves while we were going through
what?
that entire segment.
They just hit the fast forward 30 seconds button.
yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
My guess was good.
Twice.
That's all I'm saying.
You're what?
My guess was good. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it was good. I think he says that though, doesn't he?
I think he says I killed them, all of them,
Oh,
but he's
that's
like
what he
talking
does
in a
say.
past tense.
Yeah. No, you're right. Keanu's like, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
That's one. I haven't watched all those movies, and that's one where I like Chris and I talk about all the time. I'm like, dude, we need to just like watch them
Dude,
because
I love
enjoy
all
them.
those movies. Like straight up popcorn flick
Yeah.
guy having revenge. It's fantastic.
Yes.
It is good in the neighborhood.
Are y'all ready for this next segment?
Oh no, I don't know.
Are
Wait,
you
I,
ready?
I
Wait,
already
clear your-
forgot. I already
Clear
forgot.
your throats.
I already forgot.
Clear your throats.
Places, please. Places, everyone. God, I hope I'm gonna screw this up so bad. I believe. So
You have like 3 lines.
we're just gonna jump right into it, but you're gonna have to remind me again.
Mind you what?
Am I JS?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Right, Amanda?
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's do
Here
this. Let's do
we
this thing.
Go.
Here we go.
And action.
I believe thanks are in order.
Jack takes Norrington's hand gingerly. They shake, and Norrington tightens his grip, yanks Jack's arm towards him, then tears back the sleeve of Jack's shirt, exposing a brand on Jack's inner wrist, a large P.
Had a brush up with the East India Trading Company, did you, pirate?
The others react in shock, but the sailors are well trained. In an instant, 6 pistols are aimed at Jack. He stands there, still holding the corset.
Keep your guns on him, men. Gillette, fetch some irons.
Norrington notices something else. Below the P brand is a tattoo, a small bird in flight across water.
Well, well. Jack Sparrow, isn't it?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Norrington looks out at the bay.
I don't see your ship, Captain.
He said he'd come to commander of one. I told you he was telling the truth. These are his, sir. He holds out Jack's pistol and belt. Norrington takes the pistol, examines it, notes the powder horn on Jack's belt.
Extra powder, but no additional shot.
Jack shrugs. Norrington unhooks the compass from the belt, opens it. He frowns at the reading, moves the compass this way and that, keeping it parallel to the ground.
It doesn't bear true.
Jack looks away, a bit embarrassed. Norrington returns the compass to the belt, draws the sword half from the scabbard.
I half expected it to be made of wood.
He slides it back into the scabbard, hands it to Mulroy.
Taking stock, you've got a pistol with only one shot, a compass that doesn't point north, and no ship. You are without a doubt the worst pirate I have ever heard of.
Aye, but you have heard of me.
Gillette returns with shackles, approaches Jack.
Carefully, Lieutenant.
Elizabeth steps forward. Swan's jacket slips off her. She is unconcerned, but he is intent on putting it back on her. Commodore, I must protest. Pirate or not, this man saved my life.
One good deed is not enough to redeem a man of a lifetime of wickedness.
Gillette snaps the manacles closed on... Manacles? Manacles? What is that word?
I
on
think
Jack's
manacles.
wrists.
But it seems enough to condemn him.
Indeed.
Now that Jack is safely chained, Norrington nods to his men. All but one stow their weapons and 2 step forward.
Finally.
Lightning quick, he snaps the corset around the hand and wrist of the man holding the pistol and yanks. The pistol sails into the water. Before anyone can react to that, Jack has the manacle?
Yeah, manacle.
wrapped around Elizabeth's throat. Pistols are drawn again, but now Elizabeth serves as a shield. Norrington raises a cautioning hand to his men.
Commodore Norrington, my pistol belt, please.
Norrington hesitates, balls his fists in frustration.
Commodore!
Mulroy hands the pistol and belt to Norrington. Norrington holds them out to Jack.
Elizabeth. It is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth is more angry than frightened.
Miss Swan, if you'd be so kind.
She takes the belt and pistol from Norrington. Jack's quicker than she is and takes the pistol from her. He jerks her around so she is facing him, belly to belly.
Now, if you be very kind.
She figures out what he wants, puts the belt on him. You are despicable.
I saved your life. Now, you saved mine. We'll square.
Done. He turns her again and then backs up until he bumps against the cargo gantry.
Gentlemen, milady, you will always remember this as the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
And scene.
Dun, 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 dun. God, we're so good. I feel like my Captain Jack Sparrow turned very drunk.
You skipped over one of my lines.
I did?
Yeah, I was
Oh.
supposed to correct you and say Miss Swan,
Oh.
and you just
It wasn't
spoke over
bolded
me.
though, so he just wasn't paying
Sorry.
attention.
Commodore.
Your Jack Sparrow was like tiptoeing into Beetlejuice.
He started as Jack Sparrow
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and slowly like
It's just
Pirate
like
Beetlejuice.
that. Well, Commodore. Damn it. Oh, boy.
well, that's better because in rehearsal you were Sean Connery.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh, my effects, please.
And my hat.
In my axe.
This will be the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Damn it. Well, I've had such a good time with both of you today. Just want to let you know. Ash, do you want to lead us out with some friendly advice?
Yeah. Here's something that might not help. Sleep on your back. Use pillows to support your head, neck, and legs, and keep your arms straight to avoid rolling. Doing this will put less pressure on your back, head, and neck, and keeps your spine aligned. It will help you breathe more deeply and relieve sinus buildup. It can also help to prevent wrinkles.
Oh, that was it?
So sleep on your back.
Oh, damn it. Pause.
Sleep on your back. Sleep on your back.
Thank you for that friendly advice. The best part is I could hear the page turning in that
wonderful.
whole thing. I don't think sleeping on your back is good for
Dude,
a lot
it's
of people.
so uncomfortable.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
And arms at your sides? What?
Like a
Yeah,
corpse?
what is that? Yes.
Like,
what is that?
If I fall asleep on my back, it's because I fell asleep watching something, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh God, I made a mistake.
Dude,
Like,
I
it's
sleep
so
in
awful.
every single trauma-induced position there is.
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
when you ever see one that's like, if you do this, it's anxiety. And I'm like,
If you
I
do
all
this,
the
you have
things.
high cortisol levels. And I'm like, well, I'm twisted up like a pretzel. What is that? Like,
I will
Yeah.
admit, I've never done the whole Dracula thing, arms crossed, just straight there.
how could you? Like, you'd literally have to, like, I would have to have pillows under my arms, or else my arms would, like,
Yeah, yes.
and then I'm T-Rex arming it already.
It's
So
just like,
I would just eventually,
like a
like
dog playing on its back.
it's this. I always tell myself, like, okay, I'm not going to do the wrist thing
Do it
tonight.
every day.
And then I like get cozy and I'm like, okay. And my hands are flat. And then the next thing I know, it's like,
Wrist
Like-
thing.
And do you wake up with sore wrists?
Yeah,
Oh.
crazy.
I wake up.
'Cause I
Okay.
do.
Sleep is not restful for me. Okay. It's
No.
just like a stressful nightmare.
Yes,
And so I sleep on my stomach, but like I look like I'm free falling. And I'm on my stomach, but I have like one leg up and one leg out straight. And then I'm almost like hugging my pillow, but then this arm ends up under the pillow all like crickety crack. And then like this arm like ends up like my good hand. And it ends up like under my chin somehow. And then
yes.
and then I'm probably clenching my teeth all night because that's just something I do
Yep.
anyway. And then I wake up and I'm like, ugh, why does everything hurt? And it's like, because you slept like a car crash victim all night. Like, no wonder.
I will say
Yes.
I have tried because I've thought about it where I'm like, hey, the way I'm sleeping is not right. It's bad for my hips, it's bad for my neck, it's bad for my back, like everything,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, okay, how should I sleep? So I tried sleeping on my back. And I swear I did it for like 3 or 4 days and I was like, I give up because I had the worst sleep. Like I just could not fall into like a good sleep that way because I was like so mindful of trying to stay that way and not like turn over and like stick a leg up. Like I couldn't do it.
Dude, I
Yeah.
just sleep like the bent neck lady all the time. Like
Oh,
I've got
fuck.
17 pillows underneath my head. It's cocked up all the way to my shoulder. And then on top of that, I got a big belly. So that's always pushing me forward or rolling me into a big hole I've created in the mattress forever. So then I'm like from my side, I look like the letter U with a broken neck. It's awful. But this
My
has also
problem is, like-
been. Oh, go ahead, Amanda.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. I remember when you're pregnant, so they tell you don't sleep on your right side, you have to sleep on your left side.
And you can't
And-
sleep on your back when you're pregnant.
Yeah, you can't sleep on your back. You can't sleep on your right side. And then after a certain point, it just gets uncomfortable to sleep on your stomach.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a stomach sleeper. And so like I had to force myself to sleep on my side, which is miserable. If you're forcing yourself to sleep in any position at all, it's miserable.
Yeah.
And because like sleeping on one side, my hip starts to hurt so bad.
Uh-huh.
that I remember I was like, get this fucking baby out of me because I cannot sleep like this
Yeah,
anymore.
that's
Like
hard.
I can't
That's
do
hard.
it.
Ash, this has been.
Unhelpful life tips. Is that what it's called?
I think so. Thank you.
Sure.
Yep.
Thank you again.
Yep.
Y'all, this has been the Real Awkward Podcast. And if you want to communicate with us, we have a couple ways. Amanda, hit them with the credentials.
Honestly, the easiest way to get a hold of us is to head on over to our Instagram at Real Awkward Podcast. We have links to all of our socials over there, so definitely slide into our DMs and hit us up.
Sweet. You all been real. We've been awkward. This is the Real Awkward Podcast. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
It's been real awkward.
Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop.